Buying pre-loved versus new designer bags, what you need to know. Welcome to Luxify. We talk about fashion, luxury, and basically all the best things life has to offer. Welcome to our video about buying pre-loved versus new designer bags, what you need to know. Today we're answering one of the most important questions when it comes to designer handbags. Should you buy your dream bag new from the boutique or hunt for it in the pre-loved market? It's not just about saving money, it's about value, access, sustainability, and how your purchase fits into your personal fashion journey. In this video, we'll explore the advantages and trade-offs of both paths, helping you make the most stylish and informed decision possible. So, without further ado, here is buying pre-loved versus new designer bags, what you need to know. If you are new here, welcome, be sure to subscribe. The appeal of buying new. Buying new means stepping into a world of polish and exclusivity. The boutique experience, with its impeccable service, fresh packaging, and the pristine feel of untouched leather, is part of what makes luxury so alluring. You're getting exactly what the brand wants you to see: the newest design, the cleanest finish, and a direct connection to their story. There's also peace of mind. Everything is guaranteed to be authentic, and you often receive brand perks like repairs, care services, and limited warranties. If you're shopping at Hermes or Chanel, buying new might also help you build the client relationship necessary to access rare or exclusive styles down the line. But this luxurious experience often comes with a price far beyond the product itself. The high cost of retail luxury. Prices for designer bags have escalated dramatically in recent years, and that upward trend shows no signs of slowing down. A Chanel classic flap that sold for under $5,000 just a decade ago now costs more than $12,000 in many countries. Louis Vuitton's most popular models, like the Neverfull or the Speedy, have steadily risen in price, making them less accessible than they once were. Hermes, meanwhile, sits in a category of its own, not just for its prices, but for how selective the buying process is. Simply walking into a boutique and requesting a Birkin or a Kelly is rarely an option. Paying full retail also means absorbing the initial depreciation for most brands. Unless you're buying a model that's considered highly collectible or difficult to find, such as certain Hermes or Chanel pieces, many designer bags lose a portion of their resale value shortly after purchase. This is especially true for trend-driven designs or seasonal colors, which may not hold their appeal over time. Why pre-loved is becoming the first choice. The pre-loved market offers a kind of freedom that retail can't match. It opens the door to past seasons, limited editions, and styles that no longer exist in stores. You might stumble upon a vintage Dior saddle in rare leather, a discontinued Celine box bag, or a Hermes Kelly in a unique hue that hasn't been produced in years. The financial benefits are equally compelling. Many iconic bags can be found in excellent condition for significantly less than their current retail price. And if you know the market, you can often find pieces that will hold or even gain value over time. But beyond the numbers, buying pre-loved is also about extending the life of beautiful things. It's a more conscious way to shop, rooted in sustainability and discovery. If you're enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my channel so we can continue to bring you the best content about fashion and luxury living. How to avoid common traps. Of course, not every deal is as good as it seems. The risk of counterfeits is real, and some of the most convincing fakes can fool even seasoned collectors. That's why it's essential to stick with trusted resellers, platforms like Fashionphile, Rebag, or Vestiaire Collective, which offer authentication guarantees and clear condition ratings. Condition is another factor to inspect carefully. Always read every detail, examine close-up photos, and be mindful of wear, missing accessories, or signs of repair. Return policies are key, especially when buying from independent sellers. Authenticity, transparency, and buyer protection should be non-negotiables in your second-hand shopping experience. The investment factor. Designer bags can serve as more than just style statements. In certain cases, they're considered alternative investments. Brands like Hermès and Chanel have proven remarkably resilient in value, with some pieces appreciating significantly over time. A classic Birkin or Kelly, especially in neutral tones or exotic leathers, can sell for well over retail on the secondary market due to their scarcity and enduring demand. In fact, for Hermès specifically, buying directly from the boutique is often the most financially strategic option if you can access the piece. Because demand outpaces supply, retail prices for Birkins and Kellys are typically lower than resale values, sometimes by several thousands of dollars. However, accessing these bags through official channels requires patience, relationship building, and often a history of previous purchases with the brand. On the other hand, when it comes to other luxury houses like Dior, Fendi, Prada, or even many Louis Vuitton models, the pre-loved market can offer opportunities to buy at or below original retail prices, especially if you're shopping for discontinued styles or vintage editions that are no longer in boutiques. So while not every designer bag should be seen as a financial asset, the potential is real, and knowing the brand, model, and market behavior is key to making an investment-minded decision. Finding your path in luxury. At the end of the day, the right choice depends on what luxury means to you. If you love the feeling of being the first to touch and wear a bag, or if you're working toward access to rare styles, buying new may be worth the cost. The boutique experience is designed to feel aspirational and intimate, and for many that alone makes it special. But if you're someone who values history, discovery, and smart spending, the pre-loved market offers a deeper kind of satisfaction. It lets you explore fashion on your terms, whether you're seeking a rare gem or simply want a luxury piece without breaking the bank. There's no wrong answer. What matters is that your bag fits your life, your values, and your style story. Let us know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Comment below which brands you would like to know more about. And make sure to check out my video about the 10 most wanted bags in 2025. Thank you for spending some time with us, and make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. In return, we'll provide you the best content about fashion, travel, and luxury living. See you soon!